What's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? We back with another one, man. We chilling. As you can see, we on campus now. It's a different environment, different situation. But no matter where we at, we still got to get it going. We still got to do what we got to do, man. But more importantly, man, I just want to say that, first of all, everybody's blessed to be able to do what they need to do right now in this current situation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's very fortunate to be able to do what they need to do so they can get to where they want to be. And hopefully everybody's taking care of themselves, man. You know, today is a good day. Start off the week strong. It's a Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's a Monday. We wake up, we thank God. You know, hopefully you got yourself something to eat, whether that's breakfast or you heading into lunch. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you need to do. And more importantly, you stay true to yourself, man. You love yourself forever and ever, man. But today we got something different, man. I'm hooked up to the tripod right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of liking the tripod, even though I got scammed by fucking Best Buy. $40 for a tripod in there. I could have went on Temu or some shit, but I don't trust Temu and I don't trust TikTok Shop, so I'm good. I'm not. I'll just take the scam. No, I won't take the scam. I'm not taking that scam again. I lied. But today I just want to talk about, just want to talk about being able to know to be able to understand, like, doing the right thing, like you ever done something right and it was on the spectrum of like you thinking you did something right but the outside crowd thinking it's wrong, or in your soul you think you did something right but like your parents told you no, that wasn't the right thing to do, or your friends be like, no, you should have handled that differently. I've been thinking about that a lot lately because, as humans, as a man, I feel like, men, we really don't know what the right thing is because we so protective. I wouldn't even say egotistical, but we want to be able to make sure that everything goes good for us. Like, we want to make sure that whatever we do, we want to make sure that it's worth it. And, when we say we doing the right thing, in reality, we don't even know if we're doing the right thing for real. Like, most of the time, we just going off predictions. Most of the time, we just going off of, how we set our expectations. And, we're just so into, okay, let's just do it and see what happens. Or sometimes we don't even think about it. Sometimes we just do and just think about it later or don't think about it at all. And, we don't really know if we're doing right or wrong. And, sometimes it hurts us, sometimes it helps us. But more importantly, it's doing the right thing. We don't really understand, if we are doing the right thing. Because shit, sometimes we get into altercations with people, and sometimes we think that we need to fight people sometimes we think we need to fight somebody to make sure that they don't mess with us no more. Or sometimes we don't have to fight somebody to make sure that they don't mess with us no more. Because what the right thing to us is, say for example, you don't fight that person. You don't get in trouble. Nothing happens. You don't get no record on your slate or anything like that. But that person keeps agging on to shit because you ain't doing nothing about it. But in your head, you thinking you're doing the right thing. And realistically, you don't even know for real. Like, you don't know what to do. And vice versa. You think, okay, this dude keep messing with me, I'm going to have to put my hands on him. And, things like that could escalate so further that we don't even know about. Sometimes we end up fighting people and we don't even know how much strength we have within us to actually harm somebody, put somebody in the hospital, things of that nature. Like, we don't know if we're doing the right thing, because at the end of the day, we are always going off of predictions. We are predicting that we wake up tomorrow. We are predicting that when we go to the gym that we're going to have a good hoop session. We're predicting that when we get on the game, we're making sure that we play our best games possible. We're predicting that when we make a YouTube video or TikTok or whatever the fuck we do, we're predicting that the video is going to go viral because we're holding ourselves to an expectation where we have to succeed and we have to exceed past the norm. And that type of lifestyle, it's not really a bad lifestyle because you want to be outside the norm. You want to stand out. You want people to notice you when you walking down the street. Oh, that's sad. Oh shit. Hey, I be watching his videos all the time, man. That nigga be helping me, bro. Hey, man. Hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Stand out, man. Don't be like these people that be always doing this negativity shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes that's a bad thing, because you know, when you get noticed a lot, it's more of a target. And sometimes you get a target on your back, you're not even that type of person that's just out here just showing that you tough or whatever, like, or you just this type of person that is, you know, trying to make it seem like you all know emotions and you just him. You could just be a stand-up guy. You could just be telling the world how it is for you. You could be just real as fuck. But just because you being nice, just because you being real, doesn't mean that there ain't niggas out here who's gonna take advantage of you. And you know, when I think about it, doing the right thing is all about perspective, you know, and it's all about, you know, doing the right thing. It's all about perspective. At the end of the day, like, you know, everybody's right thing could be somebody else's wrong thing. Like, you know, just because one person may see it as a good thing, you know, another person might see it as something that's so detrimental. And that's why we gotta live life for just what it is. Like, we just gotta do what we gotta do, because shit, not even just social media, not even content creation, nigga, we can't please everybody. Shit, we can't make everybody happy. Not everything we do in life is gonna be all sunshine and rainbows to people, especially women nowadays. You know, women don't really cater to men that's really out here trying to get shit done. Like, nowadays we got women just falling for niggas that just got clout, bro. Like, let's be real. And we gotta understand that, you know, when you are being a man, you know, being a man is not about what's right or what's wrong. It's just about what's true. And being right or wrong is just a perspective thing. Like, obviously, when it comes to, like, you know, people doing PDF shit like that shit is wrong. Like, that's just wrong as fuck. Like, when it comes to crimes like first degree and shit like that, like things like that, that's wrong. But like, when it comes to like making decisions that, you know, that possibly cause somebody to break ties with somebody, or make decisions where, you know, you don't want to do something and all of a sudden everybody look at you a different way, you know, those things are not just right or wrong. Like, those are just, sometimes those things are just perspectives, and those things are just, you know, just the truth. Like, a lot of stuff we try to do nowadays, we try to do it off of feelings and emotions and how other people perceive it. But, you know, perception is just something that is just, it's always going to be there regardless. But don't let perception change you for who you are, because perception is just something that only the eyes see. Other eyes is just seeing what you do, that you show them, you know what I'm saying? You ain't showing people everything about yourself. You ain't showing people what you be doing at 10 o'clock at night when it's dark as hell, no game to play, no girl to lay with, no phone to record with, no video ideas. It's just you, probably God and the Bible, or just your journal. You know, perception and perspective is just something that other people see that you allow them to see. It ain't really much to it. So when we try to say, did he do the right thing, or did she do the right thing, or damn, that was the wrong thing to do, how do we know that? We don't know the whole situation. We just going off of what we see. The internet is not about to show us everything that happened. Shit, even when it comes to cases, cases sometimes get flipped. Sometimes cases be misinformed to the point where it's like they try to paint this narrative for somebody to be so fucking bad, but they don't even understand like the whole situation. Like, there's so many cases out here that's just that are so one-sided. And it's like, especially with cases like relationship-wise, like child support, you know, having, you know, getting custody of your kids. I can't relate to that because I ain't out here just doing all that type of shit. I ain't out here just putting my ding-a-ling in everybody. But, you know, shit like that, it's all about perspective. And most of the time, people fall for the women to win the case because it's almost like secondhand nature. Like, it's like people feel more sorry for the women. You know, if a woman is on the side of the road talking about, oh man, I'm homeless, I don't have nobody, I got a kid to feed, and like, and shit like that, and she got a cardboard box with a jar full of coins, a nigga is most likely going to, especially if she's still attractive in her homeless state, the nigga is still gonna try to sweep her up off the ground and take care of her and make sure that she good. Outside of a nigga, if a nigga's doing that shit, nigga, 10 times out of 10, nigga, that nigga's gonna get looked at. Somebody gonna look at that nigga dead in his eyes outside that window. outside that driver's seat window. The window is probably 5% tinted too, so the nigga outside can't even see him looking at him. He's just looking at him and just keep driving off. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, a lot of things that happening, it's not about what's right or what's wrong, it's just the truth. And we never really know what is right and what is wrong. You know, that's why we gotta just stick to our true beliefs. We gotta stick to who we are, genuinely. Because shit, every day, people minds change every day. The internet is such a, it's almost like brainwashing. Like, it's almost to the point where, like, if something on the internet is said to be bad about a particular somebody or something, nigga, people gonna go on the internet and side with that bad thing. Especially if it's a fan favorite, especially if a YouTuber or some higher up is saying that it's a bad thing, shit, they gonna want to fit into that category, so they won't look like they are the bad person, or they the outside cast that people don't like. And, you know, it sucks that is that way, but, you know, that's just how the world's going to evolve, man. It's just going to evolve off of people just following each other. But this has been happening for years. This ain't nothing new. It's just we got the internet now, and it's like niggas is just now than ever just dick riding. So, so it's just like, hey, man, just whatever decisions you make in your life, man, don't think about it as just if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because at the end of the day, you know, it's all about your perspective, and it's all about the truth. Because lies are just deceiving, you know. Lies only last for so long. The truth will always present itself, whether it's in crumpets or it's in a big ass fucking blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So just don't worry about, you know, decisions that you're making if it turns out to be bad or good. Especially if the outside noise got some shit to say about it, because most of the time the outside noise is just spectating anyway. They ain't really doing shit with their own life. So just stay true to yourself, man. Don't worry about what other people saying. Don't try to change your decisions or beliefs just because you see something on the internet that is making it seem all bad. Now, if it's something that has to do with PDF files and things of that nature, like, you know, and things of that nature, come on, you know that's wrong. You know that's wrong. You know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. Don't do no shit like that. But if it's just decisions where you might have to cut somebody off, or you might have to stray away from like partying, or stray away from playing video games, or, you know, whether that's getting into altercations or things like that, you know, whatever you believe is right, you know, just do it. But make sure it's logical too. Make sure it's logical. Don't make it off of emotions. Make sure it actually makes sense. Don't just do something because you're feeling butthurt in the moment. Your panties up your ass or something. But that's all I got for today, man. Hopefully everybody, I said it in the video, hopefully everybody taking care of themselves. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. If y'all ain't even subscribe, man, just share the video. Just like it. That's how I just get into the algorithm. You know, subscribing is just a small percentage of how I get out there. And regardless of that, man, I appreciate every view, every subscriber. I'm not ever ungrateful for all of this love that I've been getting. But yeah, man, sure y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay blessed, stay disciplined, stay yourself, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one. And get right, man. Get right. Peace.